Good morning, NSTP sa WTA students. I am Dr. Elmer M. Albaladejo, your NSTP Director. Welcome to Capiz State University Main Campus, Roas City National Service Training Program. Today, we will have an orientation of what is CAPSO NSTP all about. But before that, I would like to inform everybody that your NSTP CWTS classes is scheduled every Saturday, 7:30 to 10:30 in the morning. You have provided by your own NSTP CWTS instructors. We have from the College of Education, College of Management, College of Engineering, Architecture and Technology, the Department of Industrial Technology. They will be introduced to you later on. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen to our class policy. All NSTP CWT students will attend classes online. There will be a series of lectures that can be played in the Facebook page of NSTP CWTS. Please listen attentively because after each topic in the module, you will be given an activity to work on. Your assigned professor is responsible for the said activity. If you have some questions and clarifications, you may ask directly to your professors. But for those who do not have connection, will be provided by a module. Okay, I believe that everybody is now ready. Let's begin with the quality policy of Capiz State University. CAPSO is committed to be the center of academic excellence, delivering quality service to all by continuing innovation and quality improvements, cultivating an efficient and effective environment for maximum clientele satisfaction, adhering to laws and regulations, global standards, and environmental change requirements, participating in sustainable development projects for inclusive economic growth, showcasing quality outputs, and upholding values and integrity, and nurturing talents, skills for global competitiveness. The Capiz State University Vision, Center of Academic Excellence, delivering quality service to all. Mission, Capiz State University is committed to provide advanced knowledge and innovation, develop skills, talents, and values, undertake relevant research, development and extension services, promote entrepreneurship and environmental consciousness, and enhance industry collaboration and linkages with partner agencies. For the goals, globally competitive graduates, institutionalized research culture, responsive and sustainable extension services, maximize profit of viable agro-industrial business ventures, effective and efficient administration. The CAPSO NSTP has its own vision also. It's a vision that CAPSO NSTP envisioned to build up valuable and effective members of National Service Reserve Command who may serve as agent towards attaining quality life and help sustain peace, unity, cooperation, and growth of the target communities. Its mission, the CAPSO NSTP is a dynamic service-oriented sectors composed of qualified implementers, provides capability enhancement for civic welfare, geared towards encouraging the youth in improving their skills, knowledge, and attitude on various endeavors that will help develop their interest in community service and be more responsive in attaining peace and sustainable development. The CAPSO NSTP unit shall develop civic consciousness and national defense preparedness among the youth, particularly those that enhance their total well-being as agent towards the pursuit of national development. Its specific objective, specifically, it aims to instill among the students the ideals of patriotism, nationalism, and enhance their involvement in public and civic activities. Second, train the students in various fields of endeavor, imbued with moral values, and enhances their intellectual, physical, moral, spiritual, and social well-being. Produce service-oriented and responsive youth that will be of help to the locality and community. For you to understand what is the program all about, this is where we are going to discuss what is the National Service Training Program, or NSTP. NSTP is a program aimed at enhancing civic consciousness and defense preparedness in the youth by developing the ethics of service and patriotism while undergoing training in any of the three program components. Its various components are specifically designed to enhance the youth's active contribution to the general welfare. The Reserve Officer Training Corps, or the ROTC, is a program component designed to provide military training to tertiary level students in order to motivate, train, organize, and mobilize them for national preparedness. Civic Welfare Training Service, or the CWTS, refers to the program or activities contributory to the general welfare and the betterment of life for the members of the community, or the enhancement of its facilities, especially those devoted to improving health, education, environment, entrepreneurship, safety, recreation, and moral of the citizenry. The Literacy Training Service, or the LTS, it is a program component designed to train students to become teachers of literacy and numeracy skills to school children, out-of-school youth, and other segments of society in need of their service. Program component shall refer to the service component of National Service Training Program, or NSTP, as enumerated in Section 4 of Republic Act 9163. NSTP Director is a duly qualified and experienced personnel assigned by the school authorities as chief or head of the National Service Training Program Office of the university. The same shall have adequate training and experience on the different components of NSTP offered by the university. The NSTP Campus Coordinator is a duly qualified and experienced personnel assigned as Campus Coordinator of NSTP by respective campus or college head. The same shall have adequate training and experience on the different components of NSTP offered by the institution. ROTC Commandant, it is a duly qualified EFP Commissioned Officer assigned by the DND through the Office of the Major Service Reserve Command, who shall serve as the head of the ROTC component. We have also the CWTS Coordinator. It is a duly qualified and experienced personnel assigned by the school authorities as coordinator for Civic Welfare Training Service components of NSTP. The same shall have adequate training and experience in civic welfare activities and program. The LTS Coordinator is duly qualified and experienced personnel assigned by the school authorities as coordinator for Literacy Training Service. He shall have adequate training and experience in literacy and numeracy and an alternative learning system. The ROTC Coordinator, or Admin in CO, is a duly qualified EFP non-commissioned officer assigned by the ROTC Commandant through the Office of the Community Defense Center, who shall serve as the ROTC Component Coordinator. Instructor, or military instructor, is a duly qualified and experienced personnel assigned to handle any of the NSTP components offered by the institution. Administrative assistant is a duly qualified school personnel assigned to assist the administrative requirements of the NSTP office. NSTP students are tertiary level students officially enrolled in any of the components of NSTP conducted by the university within a certain academic year. How about ROTC cadet and cadets? It is a tertiary level male-female students officially enrolled, particularly in the Reserve Officer Training Course, components of the NSTP conducted by an institution for a prescribed term. The CWTA students are tertiary level students officially enrolled particularly in civic welfare training service components of NSTP conducted by the institution. LTA students are tertiary level students officially enrolled particularly in literacy training service component of NSTP conducted by the institution. NSTP office is charged with the administration, supervision, and implementation of the different NSTP components conducted by the institution. Institution or university is a duly authorized establishment of learning that offers and conducts the National Service Training Program as part of students' curriculum in strict compliance to Republic Act number 9163, other pertinent laws, rules, and regulations. Clustering refers to the grouping of students enrolled to different schools and taking up the same NSTP components into one group under the management and supervision of a designated school. Cross-enrollment refers to a system of enrollment where a student is officially enrolled in an academic program of an origin school but is allowed to enroll in the NSTP component of another accepting school. Non-government organization or NGO refers to any private organization duly accredited by the Commission on Higher Education or recognized by TESDA. A student cadet refers to a student enrolled in a ROTC component. My dear student, we are now ready to discuss NSTP law. In the IRR of the NSTP program, this is Republic Act 9163. Pursuant to Section 12 of Republic Act number 9163, otherwise known as the National Service Training Program, NSTP Act of 2001. The Commission on Higher Education, Technical Education, and Skills Development Authority or TESDA, and the Department of National Defense, DFD, in consultation of the concerned government agencies, the Philippine Association of State Universities and Colleges or the PASO, Coordinating Council of Private Educational Association of the Philippines, non-government organization or the NGOs, and recognized student organizations hereby jointly issue, adopt, and promulgate the following implementing rules and regulation to implement the provision of the Act. Rule 1, Guiding Principle. Section 1, while it is the prime duty of the government to serve and protect its citizens, in turn it shall be the responsibility of all citizens to defend the security and promote the general welfare of the state, and in fulfillment thereof, the government may require its citizen to render personal, military, or civil service. In Section 2, Rule of the Youth. In recognition of the vital role of the youth in nation building, the state shall promote civic consciousness among them and shall develop their physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual, and social well-being. It shall inculcate the ideals of patriotism, nationalism, and advance their involvement in public and civic affairs. As the most valuable resources of the nation, they shall be motivated, trained, organized, and involved in military, literacy, civic welfare programs, and other similar endeavors in the service of the nation. Section 4, its coverage. All incoming freshman students, male and female, starting school year 2002 or 2003, enrolled in any baccalaureate in at least 2-year technical, vocational, or associate courses are required to complete one NSTP component of their choice as a graduation requirement. In Section 5, the program components. The NSTP shall have the following components which the students can choose from as defined in Rule 2. Section 3 hereof, the Reserve Officer Training Course or the ROTC, the Literacy Training Service or the LTS, and the Civic Welfare Training Service, the CWTS. All program components, the ROTC in particular, shall give emphasis on citizenship training and shall instill patriotism, moral virtues, respect for the rights of civilian, and adherence to the Constitution. The Commission on Higher Education and TESDA, in consultation with the DND and the PASOK or the COCOPIA, and other concerned government agencies may design and implement such other non-military training components as may be necessary in consonance with the provision of Republic Act 9163. Within 30 days from the approval of this IRR, Commission on Higher Education, TESDA, and the DND shall jointly issue the minimum standard for the three NSTP components which shall form part of these guidelines. In Section 6, this is the duration and equivalent of the course unit. Each of the aforementioned NSTP components shall be undertaken for an academic period of 2 semesters. It shall be credited for 3 units per semester for 54 to 90 training hours per semester. As one summer program, in lieu of the 2-semester program may be designed, formulated, and adopted by the DND, the CHED, and the TESDA, subject to capability of the school and the AFP to handle the same. Earned NSTP units shall not be included in the computation grade point average or the GPA grades of college graduating students. This is all about the Module 1 of the National Service Training Program and the NSTP law. At this point, our NSTP professors and instructors, particularly in the CWTS program, will be introduced to you by the PowerPoint, using this PowerPoint presentation. Thank you so much.